council and our administration has invested a lot of money into improving our library system because we recognize that it's really a vital resource for so many different communities throughout Jersey City. Libraries have changed, that they're no longer just the traditional, let's check out a book, how we were when we were children. They've come to provide a lot more resources, a place where people can get their resumes ready, can have access to computers, can really look to use this as an office in some ways to help them develop professionally. So this is a great asset, and it looks terrific. And congratulations to all of you and the board members that made this possible.
This is a really exciting day. I really want to thank Director Gardner for your tenacity in finding a space and getting this open, and to your entire staff for making it happen and putting this together so quickly. They did all of this in about 2 weeks, which is really remarkable. And just to give you a little bit of backstory, when I came into office last year, I started getting some email from the director letting me know about some of the issues and problems at the previous location. They had to close. We decided the stopgap was to do shuttle service, but knew it wouldn't be good enough. So together, collectively, with the freeholder, the mayor, the director, myself, and the people who built the building, we were able to bring this together. So it's a great thing that we did not lose a library on the west side. I shared this yesterday at the opening of the reference room at the main library. For me, it's very personal. When I was young, my parents didn't have money to send us to camp. They didn't have money to pay for babysitters. We spent our summers in the library because it was an open space and it was free. And that's, it's a big thing, and it's very important to a lot of people. So we're just really glad that you guys are still here.
It's an exciting day because it's another place where children can learn. As technology is changing and library systems has changed, one thing I have to say about Priscilla and her team, they change just as time has changed. And that's so important, especially when you're educating children. This is an exciting day. The library is continuing, and I want to thank Councilwoman PRINZ-AREY for her effort. It's not easy coming into office and taking on the load of a library. I'm quite sure it was challenging, because I know when we took office, a lot of things was very challenging. But the key is that you got it done. And Priscilla is very persistent. I work with her. She don't quit. She don't give out. And so I want to say congratulations to this area, because this is a beacon. This is a beacon now, and it's a light in the area that needs light. So I commend you, congratulations, and I wish this library all the best. God bless you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who made this an amazing reality today, to the Councilwoman Mayor PRINZ-AREY, Mayor and Freeholder Bill O'Day, and to the Board of Trustees, Sonia, for all your great work on there. And then to the Library Branch Manager, Beatrice, great job. And looking forward to your leadership here on the west side. And Priscilla, you're going out in a ball of fire, just doing a great job opening things up. The reference library was mentioned, and you're going out with a bang. So congratulations on your great accomplishments here, and another testimony to your leadership here at the library. So congratulations, everyone on the west side. It's all great for all of us.
It was a challenge, Priscilla. I know we had one meeting in my office with Mira on 440, and we had to bring a couple of tough guys in to finalize the deal, but we got it done with the great support of Mayor Fulop. But this is beautiful. It's a beautiful building. It's great to see so many young people. I am upset also that you're leaving. I don't think you can retire.
50 years, Bill.
50 years? Would you start when you were in kindergarten? It doesn't count. It's not how many years you had it's not how many years you had a library card. Now hold on a minute. Because if that's the case, guess what? I got you beat by a couple of years. So it doesn't count from when you got your first library card. But I am going to miss you. I've had the opportunity to work with you from when I was a young councilman.
Yes.
There was no gray hairs. Thank God, Rolando, all my hairs are still here. So sometimes God looks out for me in that particular way. I'd rather take the gray and keep it all there. But Rolando's looking good. He's slimming down. He adopted the Bill O'Day 25,000 step a day program. We'll never catch up to Fulop because I'd have to stop eating in order to do that. But I'm happy with the progress. But really, God bless. And Beatrice, you started with some beautiful quotes from the Bible, and I'll just add a little turn off one. The reason this happened is In order to receive it, you have to believe it. Yeah, that's true. And we all believed it, and today we get to receive it.
I just love the library. When I grew up, I'm from down south. When we grew up down south, we couldn't go to the libraries. So I'm just glad to be able to have books. My mother had books all over the house, and that's what I have now, books on the steps, under the beds, holding up furniture everywhere. But people don't, like you say, you don't appreciate something until you don't have it. And I'm just glad to have a place where we can come and crochet, but I crochet anywhere. They started the group. When I came here in '05, they already had 49 blankets that we had sent down to the shelter for unclaimed children. And we've been crocheting ever since. And Priscilla knows, and the people who go to the silent auctions know because they've seen some of our work. We're just glad to have a place to go where we can crochet. It's quiet. Every library, B said I go to all the libraries. I just, look, I pick up books. That's another story. But we have to have a place to crochet. And this library has a particular personality. Every library has its own personality. And that's what I like to see, and I go visit the other people. This is my social thing. I have a computer sitting at home that's never been plugged in, but I do my computer work in the library so I can socialize too. And we're just glad to be back. We're glad to be back. Thank you. So glad.
Hello and good morning, everyone. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the efforts everybody puts in here. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Director. Thank you, Council members. We appreciate all the efforts and all the help that you gave us to have this place open again. 2 weeks ago, I was sitting in the library director's office and she told me, Hussein, we have 2 important things happening and we're gonna open both places. The reference department, which we opened yesterday, and the West Bergen branch, which is we glad that it's reopening today. So we did lots of work behind the scene. The director was, everybody knows the director is a go-getter. She said, no, we have tons of books coming from both locations, but thanks to all the efforts that we've been done. So we're here today to service the people. We thank you all, and for this community, we are here for you. You are here. I see a beautiful crowd here. The kids, the teachers, we are here to help you and assist you in any way possible.
I think I call Raphael and Anthony about 20 times per day about this library. I called the councilwoman, I called the mayor, I called Councilwoman Waterman. We need to have this library on West Side Avenue. So I am so thankful that it happened. And Mayor Cunningham once said that a library is a poor man's university. So today, I welcome you to the West Bergen Branch University.